So, I'm just starting to actually move over to Camtasia as my means of recording, so the quality might be a little bit different. Plus, I am actually starting to play around with some color correction settings too, because Camtasia records a little bit, like, not as bright as ScreenFlow did, so, like, there will be a little bit of color correction stuff. I'm going to be playing with it for the next few battles, so, just tell me what you guys think of the quality for the next few videos. Eventually, I will settle down on one thing, but, you know, gotta play around with stuff while I have it. But, anyways, hey guys, well, we got a battle here against, rykurai or something like that. I don't know, it'll be in the title. But anyways, standard OU match. I'm using that one rain team with the Doug trio and all that stuff in it. He's using just basically a standard OU team. He's got a Fire, Water, Grass core going. Actually, like, double water and then fire and grass, and then he's got a Landers and Alakazam, so he's got a pretty standard team. I mean, Alakazam is a little bit substandard, but it can still work fairly well, so there's no reason to knock it. But threats on his end, well, let's see here. Landers will be a little bit annoying. The main thing I'm looking at is that Alakazam, because once my Dragonite and my Scizor are out of the way, it's going to be a bitch to deal with, because nothing can outspeed it. Nothing will appreciate taking a hit, so I got to make sure I keep at least Scizor alive for that thing, and then also Dragonite would be nice to keep alive too, because Dragonite can take on a lot of his guys, so having that alive would be cool. And then I gotta take care of Ferrothorn ASAP, just because that's always a threat, and also it'll prevent me from taking down Alakazam properly. But potential leads on his end, I actually thought he might lead with like Infernape or something, so I thought, let's go with Doug Trio, get up rocks right off the bat, and hopefully we'll be okay. But he's actually going to lead off with Rotom. I said, okay, fuck it, I'm just going to go for rocks right off the bat. We'll see if he's choiced or not, and if he isn't, I can work around that fine. I should be able to deal with Infernape well enough, so I won't need Doug Trio. Otherwise, there's really no other point to have Doug Trio alive. So I just let him take the Will-O-Wisp and then the Hydro Pump, and then I got up rocks. And I just went for Stone Edge just to make sure if he had the leftovers or not, which he does carry the leftovers, so that'll be good to note. But I'm going to go into Celebi now, just so I can scare him out. And I do predict him to go to Infernape and not want anything else to take a Giga Drain or anything. I go right for the Earth Power. And that is perfect, because that'll just peg that fucking Infernape. I didn't think it would take it out, so I gotta figure out what I want to go to next. But it actually does take it out, because I don't have that much special attack investment in the Celebi, because as you see, I do have that HP investment, and then a lot of it goes into speed. So, like I said, I didn't expect to take it out, but it did, so that's really awesome. So now he's gonna go into Landorus. I'm just gonna go to Politoed, and hopefully I can, you know, just take any hit this one thing wants to go for. I figured he'd go for U-turn, but I at least want to get rain up so that I do get a little bit of support with, fucking, whatchamacallit, I don't even remember, my Dragonite later, so want to get that at least up. Plus then Ferrothorn's going to come in here. I know he's probably just want to get up his entry hazards right here, so I'm going to switch out to Scizor and just start firing off superpowers, because he doesn't have anything that can really take a superpower well. Like, he has Landorus and Alakazam, but neither of them will appreciate taking that Choice Band to hit, so I feel safe just going for it right off the bat. He's going to go to Vaporeon though, which will take it pretty decently, as you'll see right here. So another one will not be able to take it out, plus I'm not sure if I am going to be able to outspeed, because I don't know how much speed Vaporeons like to run this gen, so, well, they kind of only run like 8, I think, or 8 speed EVs, but still, just in case, figure that I can't take him out, so I'm going to go out to Celebi, especially after the attack drop. I shouldn't be able to take him out. So, like I said, go out to Celebi, who can easily just kind of wreck Vaporeon's face. And here I was trying to debate if I should go for HP Ice or Nasty Plot, predict him to either go out to Landorus or just stay in and protect. But unfortunately he does stay in and protect, so I thought maybe he'll predict me to go for the HP Ice again and go out to something else. So I was like, let's go for the Nasty Plot right here, and then he can go out to Landorus later and not now. And it's like, oh, fuck, Landorus came in and I just wasted a Nasty Plot. That's just great. So now I gotta switch out because I don't want to take an HP Ice. Even if I do have the potential to take it, I don't want to take it. So I'd rather just switch out and let Politoed take the obvious U-turn instead of Celebi taking unnecessary damage. So that's just what I am gonna do. And that's just exactly what happens, as a matter of fact. And he's gonna go to Alakazam, because, you know, it's an Alakazam. So I figure, alright, let's just go for Scald. He'll probably just try and hit me right here and do as much damage as possible. But he actually goes for the Calm Mind right off the bat, and I'm like, oh, well, that's not very kind. Because, I mean, I can take this thing on just fine, because I find out here that, well, in a second, he'll have the Life Orbs, so, and not Leftovers. So basically, it'll be a bit easy to take on just because of the fact that he won't have any recovery, meaning that Scizor can easily come in and score a kill with the Bullet Punch. And he gets a crit Psychic there. Don't know how much that mattered. Don't really give a shit, as a matter of fact, because I kind of just want to get free switch into Scizor. But, yeah, he kills me off Psychic. I know he won't have HP Fire, and Focus Blast I'm pretty sure won't kill. So in case he stays in, I should be able to take a hit. But I want to go for U-turn, just because I figure more than likely he's going to switch. So I figure this should be more to my advantage to go for U-turn instead of staying in and going for Bullet Punch. And he does go out to Ferrothorn, so I get free switch into Terrakion, and nothing on his team wants to take a close combat. Even Alakazam. Landers won't like it either because it doesn't have too many switch-ins left. And this thing will obviously die. Rotom will die easily too. So it's like nothing has good initiative to come in on Terrakion, so I can just fire that off right off the bat. Didn't want to go for a set-up move because if he went out to this, I wouldn't be able to kill it with close combat. If he went out to Alakazam or fucking Landers on a Swords Dance, that wouldn't be good either. So it's like neither of my setup moves would have worked for me. So yeah, just go straight for close combat. He randomly protects there to just get extra lefties recovery, hoping that he can live another hit, but I'm pretty sure I can take him out another one, just judging from that damage. So I just go for another one right here, and that easily takes him out. So that is goodbye Vaporeon, and more leeway to I don't even know what. I mean, I guess it'll help a little bit more for Scissors bullet punching sake, but I don't know. In the long run, well, not in the long run. Well, I mean, I killed a Pokemon, so that's going to obviously help in the long run, but in the long run of things, I wish I could have killed Ferrothorn, but oh well. Anyways, going to go out to Dragonite here because I know I can probably take a hit well enough. He goes for Focus Blast predicting Scizor, so I'm like, okay, that's fine. I don't care. I can take that well, and then I can take a Psychic hopefully enough and just get Roost going, and then hopefully he won't set up on me. So, like I said, go for Roost here, and then so I can get back up to full. He's going to go out to his Ferrothorn, who will not appreciate Hurricanes one bit, so I'm going to start going for those after I get that Roost off. And, you know, now I'm at multi-scale, and now I can just fire off Hurricanes. Well, then I could have just fired off Hurricane last turn, but I want to get up to multi-scale if I could, or as close to it as possible. But he's going to go for Leech Seed here. Hurricane does a good chunk, but now that I see the Leech Seed, I'm like, okay, another one will not take him out, but he has no way to take me out, and he has nothing he wants to switch into a Hurricane. Even his Rotom won't want to switch in, because that'll still take a lot. And then I can also start Thundering. I can even go back out to Celebi. I mean, there's plenty of options against Rotom, so it's not really a huge concern. But I actually score a crit on the Ferrothorn. Pretty sure that did matter, because I'm pretty sure it would have taken another to take him out. And, I mean, he probably would have just gone for Gyro Ball, but in the long run, I would have been able to take out the Ferrothorn either way. So I guess, I don't know. It's however you look at it. But he's going to get to Landers now. I can at least take one of these HP Ices, and then I can start just doing whatever I want. I think I go for Hurricane just to try and hit him. But he's actually going to score a Revenge Crit, so, you know, that's fine because he deserves it, so I might as well let him have it. But getting out to Scizor here, I figure he's locked into HP Ice. I figure he's not going to be Expert Belt, because just judging from his team, doesn't seem like an Expert Belt Landers would really help him out that much. But going to go for U-turn here, because I knew that he would probably go out to Rotom predicting the Bullet Punch. And, you know, that works out great, because he does go out to Rotom. And I'm just going to go to Terrakion to finish this thing off with a close combat, because I could have gone out to Celebi too, but I would rather have Terrakion in there for that death fodder, because then I can just easily get some leeway into Scizor instead of something else. But yeah, take out the Rotom with close combat. He's going to go out to Alakazam. Obviously, he outspeeds me and can take me out with a Psychic, so he might as well just go right for it, because I have no reason to switch out at this point, because I don't need to preserve Terrakion for anything, because I got Scizor to kill this Alakazam with one Bullet Punch. And if I can't take out the Landers with a Bullet Punch, then he'll be locked into something that can't kill Celebi. So really, I'm just in the best situation right here to just go for Bullet Punch after letting Terrakion die. And then Landers is going to come in. Like I said, Bullet Punch should take him out, and if it doesn't, he has no way to take on both Scizor and Celebi, so it should basically be my match. And it does take him out, so that will be my match. So, yeah, good game, rykurai or whatever. I don't know. I don't care. It's a name of a person. But yeah, GG. Yeah, I don't know. That was a match. So, yeah, I guess that's really it for today. So, hope you guys enjoyed, etc., etc., etc. Rate, comment, sub, and later, guys.